This group is called mosses. And mosses are small plants with no vascular system that live in a moist environment. They are the higher end of the scale of things that we call bryophytes. When we look at mosses, we often see something like this. This is growing on the base of a tree. It's in a very moist environment. We often say moss grows on the north side of the tree. And when you live above the Tropic of Cancer, that is true. If you live below the Tropic of Cancer, then you're going to find it on the south side of the tree. And basically what it is this is the part of the plant that doesn't dry out. It's got more moisture on it, and as it has more moisture on it, it allows it to be a favorable environment for something like this. This is moss growing on a stream bank, and you can see the leafy plant material. It's a very small type of material that grows not very tall in stature, again, because it doesn't have a vascular system. If we take a close-up of it, it looks like a tiny little plant. It looks like it's got leaves, but it does not have vascular tissue inside of the leaves. Again, this is a close-up of a moss, and again, it looks like it's got vascular tissue, but it doesn't. If you look at it under certain types of microscopes, you see this, and again, you don't have real differentiation of tissues on the inside of it, even though you're starting to get what looks like a stem, and you're starting to get what looks like actual leaves. Reproductively, it is going to produce what we call a sporangium up on the top. The sporangium is going to produce spores. The spores are going to drop off, and the spores are going to produce a new thallus. Here you can see sporangia on top of a different type of moss. More sporangia. And you can see what looks like little tiny leaves, but you've got the sporangia. Sporangia on top of mosses. One of the interesting things to look at in here is you can see that it opens up when a little top seems to fall off. That little opening is called an operculum. And over here you can see it again. It's got a little dividing line that is produced when the sporangium is formed, and then that's going to open up and it's going to allow the spores to drop out. If you look at the spores look like this. I mean, there's not a whole lot to see. They're little tiny little circular materials. And what they will do is they will drop off. They will start the growth of a new thallus. The thallus will then produce antheridia and oogonia. You'll get the fertilization by a sperm of the oogonium, and then that will develop into the lower plant, and then from that you will get the production of the spore-bearing part, which is going to produce the sporangium up on top.